We are back, and today we have a banger of a video. You guys seem to like it. Last time, I'm highlighting the starting pitching matchups to be looking out for the next couple of days. We have a whole bunch of good roster update investment fans. Listen, huge buy list coming in the Discord to members very, very soon. Consider joining that right now. Almost 5,000 people in the Discord. Now, starting pitching flipping, I think it's going to be a little bit rough the next few days. Why? Take a look at the market. A lot of things have been crashing. Good example of that is Garrett Crochet. Garrett Crochet, yes, he had a terrible start, but even after that terrible start, his second terrible start in a row, his price went from $1,700, it settled there, and now it's back down to $1,300. He's pitching tomorrow, and we have a lot of other guys that have very good talent that are pitching soon. We also have every pitcher, most of them, projected on a starting pitcher spreadsheet. It tells you their stats. It tells you every single per nine in the game, what change it's due for. It tells you what their overall is predicted to be. Exactly, to a decimal, to the third decimal, to the 100th. I guess second decimal, my bad. And it also tells you the buy price, the profit per, and the return on investment. And it tells you when it was updated. So we have a lot of things to be talking about today. We have 39 pitchers projected on that sheet right now. And as we get closer to the update, we'll start doing relievers. Now, what matchups do we have over the next few days? Let me pull up. You go on MLB, the app, and you look right here. Christopher Sanchez is pitching today, the day I'm making this video, which is Saturday, 2:15 versus the Cardinals. Now, why is this important? Who's Christopher Sanchez? Christopher Sanchez, he could go up to 250 plus stubs with a good start. Currently, on the pitcher spreadsheet, I can look at him right here. He's looking real good. He's got, in terms of what he's looking at, his hits per nine is due for a +3, walks per nine slightly negative. His Ks per nine is due for a +15. That could be due to the fact that he has 16 strikeouts through 11 innings pitched. He basically leads the league in strikeouts, and he has 52 K per nine a game, due for a massive boost in that category. And his overall projected rating, he's due a +3.8 heading into today's matchup with the St. Louis Cardinals. And the return on your investment will be 310%. If he went +3.8, that would be 82 overall. He'd be worth 900. He'd be worth 900 stubs. That's 4xing what you would be buying in right now. Now, it's a bit riskier because his quick sell price is $125, but this is a risk that I think is worth taking. So Christopher Sanchez headlines the names pitching on Saturday. I'm doing a quick look through Saturday, and we have one other name I wanted to mention. Now, this guy's not even on the spreadsheet, so it's hard for me to say, how he's been doing. I know he's been doing solid. He hasn't been great. He hasn't been lights out. But I think the potential for that is there. Now, Sandy Alcantara is above his quick sell price of 75 stubs, but not by much. And you can see, look at that trend. Fell off of a cliff. And I think that cliff is going to hit a valley and pop right back up. Sandy Alcantara pitches 4:10 Eastern Time, all Eastern Time today, versus the Nationals. Good-looking matchup for the kid right there. 3.7 ERA on the year. Don't have him officially projected. He's probably slightly positive, maybe almost even, but I think that he can pitch his way. We have a Cy Young right here. I think that he can pitch his way up in potential. Another guy to look at on Saturday is Corbin Burnes, but who's really excited about Corbin Burnes? He actually is fried like an egg. He would have to do something very, very special to keep him in the relevancy conversation. As of right now, he's due a massive downgrade. We got two more names on Saturday. One of them is Brian Wu, and we're back on the spreadsheet. Brian Wu is pitching pretty solid. His hits per nine is due a +4, walks per nine -4, Ks per nine +1, pretty even there. Clutch, do a clutch boost, do a stamina boost. His overall projection right now is +0.66. So that keeps him in an 81 overall. He's positive though, which is good. He's in the green. And he's got a matchup versus the Texas Rangers. A bit of a tough matchup. His inside edge is 87, so let's see. What are they saying? Rangers hitters have struck out 26%. Okay. If he can get his Ks per nine up, that would be amazing. So I actually really like Brian Wu at Quicksell. Brian Wu is a good option to be looking at today because he can easily move that needle from +0.6 up to like 1.5 with a good start. And then you're looking at getting about 50% ROI. Not too bad. The last guy to be looking at for Saturday, Roki Sasaki. Now, let's be real here. He's negative. He's negative in pretty much everything, especially walks per nine. We could see a -20 to his walks per nine. We don't even have him on the spreadsheet, because I'm pretty sure he has like 12 walks in like 13 innings. So not good at all. But he has the hype. I just have a feeling. I have a thought. Maybe Sasaki does something special, and he figures it out. He's got the talent. He has the pitch mix. Really, he just has to find it. Right? He's a young guy. It's a bit risky, but at this current price, if he sells, if he walks like Blake Snell, if he's wearing the drunk goggles that Blake Snell wears, just quick sell him. No loss. But what if? What if something special happens? Now we move on to Sunday, which is why I'm making this video, because golly, Sunday is going to be a good day of baseball. Taking a look at the first matchup. Who do we think it is? Mr. Crochet. Interesting indeed. Now, Garrett Crochet is in a bad spot. He's projected on the spreadsheet, and it's actually better than I thought. So that's actually really good. It's better than I thought. He's projected minus 1.09. So he's projected minus 1.1. So he's negative. To go diamond, he would have to have three or four very, very good starts over the next couple of weeks before May 2nd. Can he do it? I don't know. But the matchup. Revenge game versus the White Sox. 2:10 Eastern Time. White Sox are 3-10. Crochet hasn't been doing very good. His Ks per 9 is -8, meaning he needs to rack up strikeouts right now in real life. He's facing the White Sox. And take a look at what his price has been doing. Every single start day, his price has been close to 2,000 stubs. Crochet is going to be a good pitcher flip. You can see I bought in myself. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Excited about that one. Also on Sunday, we have Kodai Senga. Now, Kodai Senga, he's been pretty decent. A bit of an underrated name. Not too many people have been looking at him. Taking a look at the spreadsheet. He's projected a respectable plus 0.96. So, what does he have to work on? He has to work in his clutch category. People are hitting pretty well off of him when they're in scoring position. Opponent's batting average with guys in scoring position is 286. That's not good, and with the 88 pitching clutch, that's due a pretty massive downgrade, which is kind of holding him back. He can also afford some more strikeouts, and if he gets more strikeouts, he'd be looking even better. Takes on the Athletics, who are 5 wins, 9 losses. Not too shabby. He faces Luis Severino, and Luis Severino, we'll just give him a mention right here. Severino is projected at plus 0.2. So for all intents and purposes, Luis Severino is pretty much even. Not a bad pitcher flip though. I mean, maybe he gets. You can pretty much you can move right now. You can move the needle like plus or minus 2 points. If you're projected plus 0 with one good start, you can probably go all the way up to plus 2. So again, Severino, take a look at him as a pitcher flip. Michael King. Michael King, he had a very good start his last outing, and we actually don't have him projected. We're waiting until after this next start. But Michael King isn't terrible. I mean, in terms of his stats, 13 innings pitched, 14 hits, that's pretty bad. 7 walks, that's pretty bad. 16 strikeouts. Yeah, he might not be great. His pitching clutch looks pretty good, but he already has 99 pitching clutch. Maybe a pitcher flip option. I have concerns. I have talent concerns, and I have current stat concerns as well. Now we have 4 pitchers. 3. Call it 3. 3 pitchers to mention next. Sunday, still. Nathan Eovaldi. Eovaldi is looking very, very good. He's plus 5.25 right now. If the update were today, we have him going 83 overall, which would make you 280% ROI. Wild. So, I mean, we basically have him locked in as a gold. 19 innings pitched, 21 strikeouts. He has 3 starts, only 11 hits, only 2 walks. I mean, everything has been good for Eovaldi. Pretty decent matchup against the Mariners with that crappy backdrop in Seattle. And he takes on Logan Gilbert. So Nathan Eovaldi is the name to watch for sure. I think his price could go 400 plus with another good start. It could be like Schwellenbach. It could be like Schwellenbach if he pitches well. Zach Gallen takes on the Brewers. And we'll talk about the Brewers here in a second. Now, we used to have Zach Gallen projected. I'm not sure if we updated it. Let me see if he's even on this sheet anymore. I don't think Zach Gallen is on this sheet. But I can tell you right now, Zach Gallen was looking very good. And things changed quite quickly. Very quickly, indeed. He had like 11 strikeouts. He was supercharged. And then he kind of flatlined. So he's pretty much a pitcher flip. I would call him pretty much close to even. But again, 1 start shifts the needle. And then he could be looking at going goal, which is 4x. So I like him as a pitcher flip. And he takes on Freddie Peralta. Perhaps the best starting pitcher option right now. S tier buy. Like a snake. S. Freddie Peralta has been dominant. 18 innings pitched, 3 starts. It's pretty solid. 6 innings per start. 9 hits in 18 innings, dominant. 4 walks, very dominant. 22 strikeouts, pretty solid. He's pretty much positive in every single category. We have him at plus 3.7 right now. Call it 84 overall. If he goes 84 overall, that's 1,500 stubs. That's 3x the current buy-in. And I bought in myself at this price. 300 of them. Freddie Peralta Day is tomorrow. Now let's see if we got any other listed starters over the next couple of days. Clay Holmes on Monday, Dylan Cease on Monday, but Dylan Cease, I don't know what the hell happened the last time he pitched, but it was not pretty. We got Nick Lodolo on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, everything is TBD. But let's just do a quick rundown of the starting pitchers. Let's see. Is there any names that I want to tell you guys about? Spencer Strider. He's back. He could be pitching as soon as Wednesday. Buy in now. Trust me. Yoshinobu Yamamoto had a very, very good start. He's looking pretty solid. He'll probably be projected close to +2 once we re-update that projection. Hunter Green. I could have swore Hunter Green was pitching Sunday as well. Did I skip him? Did I skip Hunter Green? I did. Hunter Green, 140 versus the Pirates. Not too shabby. I think he's going to be a solid one as well. Again, S-tier option, but his price is kind of ridiculously high. Framber Valdez is an A-tier buy, especially at quick sell. Honestly, that might make him S-tier, the fact that he's at quick sell. I think that's going to do it for this starting pitcher tier list, pitcher flips, whatever you want to call it. Let me know down in the chat, man. You want to see another one of these? Peace.